What's that?
Eat a banana. Not with your mouth.
All right, we are, I think, officially live.
Yeah, we don't really have
Ingested anally.
Let's go to the store.
TJ, you ready to go live? Yeah, go ahead. Wait a minute.
Sorry.
Oh, fucking dude, Peyton should know better. Peyton should have had your needs attended to prior to you going live today. He knows what your schedule is. Bring Peyton in here and let's roast him.
No, he's gone.
Peyton.
Peyton. No, I sent him. I just sent him to the
bell.
store.
Did you said you were getting a bell for Peyton? Where's that bell at?
Yeah, I gotta get that bell going.
Yeah, where is it? You said you were gonna get it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not here yet.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
We'll get it later.
Peyton.
Peyton.
So we were in between the stream, the pleb stream today and your stream. We were looking at the Donald.win here at some stuff.
Yeah,
pretty amazing.
This is a fun one. This is I went to the new post because that's where you see the real cool shit on here. I apologize. I thought this is a good little screed. I apologize for being at the forefront to trust the character of the leadership of our team, Trump and Pence. To my knowledge, I didn't say trust the plan. I did say trust the character of the people involved. I was disappointed as one after another betrayed Trump, betrayed the Constitution, betrayed us. Yet, up until last night, I had thought Pence was a man of much stronger moral fiber than he proved to be. I thought so because they were the ticket against the tide of communism taking us over. I have no idea what kind of deal these Republicans have carved out for themselves, but they forget their history. When they are of no further use to the powers subverting this nation, they will simply be eliminated. Dope. Based. Evil honors no deals. Deals will always be
left wing.
Until those make the deals are dead or cemented firmly in the evil they sought to be spared from. So I apologize to anyone here I may have crossed swords with about Pence. Trump is now as isolated as we are.
I call now.
Dude, poor Trump.
TJ, look, I have to go even further, man, than this guy. I call now, publicly, for return of the king, TJ. King George III. We need monarchy in this country again, TJ. We've betrayed our founding principles. This country,
monarchy
TJ,
in the USA.
Monarchy. How dare we betray our roots?
Dude, well, what are you supposed to do? The tide of communism was coming. They knew they had to stop it. Pence had a chance to stop the tide of communism, Scotty.
What? Can I ask a question? Why does the tide of communism look so much like the tide of continued corporatism?
Paul, you just obviously, because you're not seeing it through the true eyes of a patriot is why.
Oh.
Wake up, Paul. You're asleep.
Biden, Stalin. Both, they rhyme, Paul. They fucking rhyme, dude.
That's it.
I don't want you guys to blame me because I voted for the other Biden. I voted. I didn't vote for Joe Biden.
Too. Like a lot of people thought I was being serious when I said I didn't vote, but I voted for the other Biden.
Yeah, you do. We were on the same page then, man.
Because the Biden that got elected told me to do it. He said, if you don't like me, vote for the other Biden.
Yeah, and he just followed his.
Motherfuckers want to come at me. I voted. I listened to what Joe Biden said. I listened to Biden, and I voted for the other Biden.
Aloysius Biden. I voted for Aloysius Biden. Where's he at?
Here's one. Q is probably real, but in the worst possible way. Scavino, Flynn, Ezra, and Trump all instigated it, which made some of you believe. I never cared about Q because I hope for the best, prepare for the worst, but I have seen the arguments for it. It is meant to keep you passive, not in the Democrat psyop way, but the best case scenario, they instigated it for support. In the worst case scenario, they are part of the plan. There's a reason why Kushner's address is 666. Oh my God, this isn't even 14 upvotes for this fucking incomprehensible gibberish. Great. Law and order means protecting the people against fraudulent elections. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what it means. Right?
It also means protecting the members of Congress from violent mobs of drooling, fucking mouth-breathing Walmart people shuffling in their Crocs. And
I
shit.
know, right? It's like the zombie apocalypse, but take out the cool zombie element of it, where we all just get eaten, and it's just the Walmart zombies.
It's like a Sam's Club Saturday sale just burst out of the store and into the Capitol. Like,
Hey, look, if you go on Saturday, guys, they got all them samples. Boy, let's get in there quick.
I heard they're doing hot links. Everybody get in.
Guys, they got Hot Pockets too. Rush them.
Dude, Twitter is now just outright deleting Trump's tweets. So it's probably, his ban is probably pretty imminent.
Dude.
Kamala Harris is finally going to get her way.
Damn. Vindication for Kamala.
Yeah, she saved America, you guys.
She was ahead of the curve on that one.
You guys can continue to send shit to my Twitter inbox if you want.
Yeah, we can only, I'm trying to follow as much as I can here on my second screen, and I'm sure Scotty's taking a look at some things.
There's a lot happening.
But it's like a breaking kind of ongoing situation. So.
Yeah, anything you guys have that's like breaking news and this shit, go ahead and do it. Oh, here's a fucking very interesting thing. Well, first, let me first show you some of the stuff that's on the Donald.win right now on the front page. This is the stuff that rises to the top. So the top thing right now is them celebrating that some of their little maggots got into the Capitol building. They love it. Let's just take a look at their ecstatic joy. That's our building. It belongs to the American people. Hell yeah.
Of course,
it's all fake. Nobody breached anything. They were let in. Yeah, I did see them get let in.
Yeah. I will say that I did see people get let into the Capitol.
They still breached it. I mean, I think it was because the cops were fucking super soft with them because 84% of cops voted for fucking Trump. Holy shit, these rioters are probably fucking terrified knowing that hundreds of thousands of patriots there, LMAO. Yeah, well, they probably wouldn't be terrified if they were allowed to open fire on your fucking asses. But obviously someone told them not to. Oh no, you're not supposed to uprise. Settle down now. You'll miss Netflix and porn. That's a good point. Oh, I think he's being ironic though. Well, unironically that.
Well, guys, we already in Michigan. You guys remember the Michigan protests? They did the exact same thing.
Yeah, it was like the same wussy shit where it's like conservatives protest. The cops are just like,
sure. Dude, they had a thing with like a guy yelling at a bunch of state troopers, and they were just like, "We respect your right to protest, sir." It's like, give me a fucking break, dude.
Betrayal. Pants betrayal, y'all.
Standard.
What the hell's this? It's treason then. This is Mike Pence. Oh shit. What's this?
We got to read it. Dear colleague. Today, for the 59th time in our nation's history, Congress will convene in joint. Oh, this is just him announcing that he's going to convene in joint session and do his actual job, which is to just preside over it and not try and pull a weird cat head Trump fucking coup.
So this just says traitor.
Pence, that smile, they gotta be salty about that fucking smile too, because that smile just looks like I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Dude, how fucking radical have these people gone when a bunch of goddamn conservative assholes that like Mike Pence
is alive. Epstein lives.
Oh, yeah, Epstein's alive. What about this dude here that doesn't believe lung cancer and smoking are tied together?
What is this? Oh, look at this fucking novel.
Oh my god, he wrote a fucking novella.
Is it downvoted? I can't even tell. I think it says negative 4 points.
It does.
You will never be a real woman. You have no womb. You have no ovaries. You have no eggs. You are a homosexual man twisted by drugs and surgery into a crude mockery of nature's perfection. Blah, 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 blah.
So this is like an anti-trans screed that just goes on and on.
Anti-trans screed out of nowhere, I guess.
Look how long it goes, man. Imagine having that much to say hateful towards people just being who they are.
Yeah,
holy fuck, bro.
Have you guys seen this one? I'm browsing different sites.
He wrote it. He keeps posting it over and over again. Yeah. What's that?
Let me send this to you, TJ. This is pretty funny.
Twitter. Yeah.
I'm doing it now. I love this dude. Let me hop on Twitter. Tweet, TJ.
Can we change the electric Pence flare to Trader Pence or Cuck Pence? Yeah, that'll show him. Change that flare. Change that fucking flare. Ah, the new Brutus.
If anyone's wondering, the Joe Rogan take is "Dear aliens, now would be a good time," which I don't entirely disagree with.
What'd you say, Sky?
I said that Joe Rogan. I was looking at Twitter. He popped up my feed. It said, and his take on it was, "Dear aliens, now would be a good time." And I was like, I'm fine with that.
I do agree with that. Yeah, I'm ready for I'm ready for my aliens.
I mean, didn't you predict aliens?
I did, and I'm ready. I'm waiting for them.
You're ahead of Joe on that one, dude.
Let's see what's going on. It doesn't look like anything is happening live here because they're still talking about the day's events. I don't think anything's hot right now. So here's an interesting story coming from the New York Times here. Vice President Mike Pence, not President Trump, approved the order to deploy the D.C. National Guard on Wednesday. Defense Administration officials said it was unclear why the president, who is still commander-in-chief, did not give the order. Really? Is it unclear? I think it's pretty fucking clear.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear because Trump has never really been a fucking president of this country. I mean, not in any sense that people would expect someone to be a leader. And I guess
Paul's dead.
Paul's dead, dude. I guess McConnell is trending too, probably because he's going to be the minority.
Yeah, we'll get to that hopefully in a second here. So you said you sent me something in here, Scotty?
Yeah, it's just
I don't see it.
Congressman Mark Wayne Mullen, a representative from Oklahoma, cowers in fear at the coup he helped create. That he helped. I said coup. Coup he helped create.
The coup.
The coup.
Yeah, I don't see it. You sent it to my Twitter?
Yeah, I sent it to you on Twitter.
Really?
You don't see it?
Weird. I don't see it
You
at all.
You are TJ, the amazing atheist Kirk, are you not?
Yeah. Weird. I don't fucking see it at all on here. Was my thing not up? My thing not updating? Oh, here we go. Finally sent.
All right, send it to you again. It's a coup.
It's
you
a
guys
coup.
worried about the coup? I got a coup going on for you.
How you feeling about this here coup, boy? All right, here we go.
No, I got a coup.
Oops. Fucking select it, bitch.
Yeah,
here we go.
Here's this guy cowering in fear.
Yeah. Congressman.
Oh shit! I started a coup. Please.
Congressman Mark Wayne Mullen. What kind of name is Mark Wayne? Cowers in fear at the coup he helped create. I love it. Look at him.
Don't you love how much like humans when they're afraid just look like fucking monkeys, dude? Like, oh my god. That's what that reminds me of. Just like that primal fucking instinct come out of like, oh shit, duck down, hide.
It looks like the stream fucking has crashed. I'm wondering if Paul's...
No, it's fine. It's YouTube is probably millions of people are streaming right now, so YouTube is choking a little bit. If you lose video, reload. That's the best I can tell you, because when I reload, you can see here's the stream. So YouTube is choking.
Okay.
So, well, yeah, I mean, you can't see it, but I can see it. I can hear it.
It is what it is, then.
So if you have problems, reload. It's nothing on my end. I'm not dropping frames or anything. YouTube's ingest servers are just jam-packed right now.
So this lady looks like she's about to have a fucking heart attack. Rep Jason Crow, Democrat from Colorado, comforts Rep Susan Wild, Democrat from Pennsylvania, while taking cover as protesters disrupt the joint session of Congress to certify the Electoral College vote.
No fucking shit. Who wouldn't? A bunch of crazy motherfuckers showed up at my house or fucking where I was doing shit. I'd be like, "Whoa, what the fuck? Get down! I don't know what's going on."
Bunch of MAGA people are here. They'd like to talk to you.
They want to talk to you about a few things. Hope you're not upset or scared by that. Maybe just a little bit.
Maybe just slightly.
Is there any estimates? Do you guys know how many people have showed up? Has anyone estimated the number of...
The earlier TJ read an article that estimated it as thousands of people who had stormed the Capitol building and surrounding area. I don't know how many thousands we're supposed to infer, but to this date, and I've been kind of looking at the news places, I haven't seen any concrete numbers on how many people were involved in this. But I might be looking in the wrong places. So if anybody has that, send it to TJ in his DMs. You guys can help us out here. If you see something happening that we're not covering, let us know. Like, this kind of breaking news shit is almost impossible to follow in the modern age. So your help is appreciated. Send it to TJ's DMs. he's monitoring his DMs, and we're all kind of. I've got another window open here, and I'm just kind of looking around and seeing if I can find new info as it happens. But
I think I have. Here's a little picture for you. I'm doing a lot of pictures today. Here's one.
Why not?
I mean, a picture is worth 1,000 words.
So check out the what's on the hoodie of this guy right there.
Camp Auschwitz. Oh yeah.
I don't know what the bottom text says, but
it says something about freedom. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's an anti-Auschwitz shirt. I don't know, but
doesn't really look like one in context here. So did they rip the house sign up or something that was hanging there and steal it?
Looks like they did. Yeah, they got like a little piece of memorabilia. This is from when I done raided the Capitol building.
To the fucking hall, the people have taken back the beer. And let's go home and crack some beers, y'all. We did it. I got this here piece of this sign that's been up in the house. That'll show
We
me.
done stopped them.
You can
We
say that.
done
But that guy's got a
stopped 'em,
pretty
boy.
epic beard, though, Paul. I think you're just jealous of his long,
Yeah,
scraggly
Paul's
beard.
jealous. Paul's fucking
Dude, this guy's
jealous
just
as
me
usual.
if I had walked a different path, honestly, you know.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
good
could
man.
have
This is a
easily
good
been.
American.
I could have easily been one of these fucking chuds waddling his way through Washington D.C. right now. Apparently, with carte blanche from the fucking powers that be, too.
Go ahead, Paul. Just protest your heart out.
Yeah, this is like, to me, this is very cringy, but I guess to some people this isn't. I guess, you know.
Oh, this guy is based, Paul. He's based.
Not just that guy. I mean, the Camp Auschwitz thing is just like the pepper on top of the fucking nice bowl of clam chowder that I'm looking at here. This whole goddamn collection of people is cringeworthy as fuck.
Yeah, we're also more likely witnessing a super spreader event too for COVID.
Oh,
so
fuck
that's all.
yeah. Oh,
I mean,
absolutely. I mean, there's no even speculation about that. A bunch of people got COVID today. Congratulations, you dumb fucks.
Well,
Love
there's a silver lining.
it.
That would be one of them.
And a lot of these people, by the way, that are showing up in all these selfies that they're posting themselves and shit, they're going to go to jail.
Yep.
Like,
Go figure.
go figure.
All right. So this is former President George W. Bush chiming in here. Let's just read his fucking thing. Laura and I are watching the scenes of mayhem unfold at the seat of our nation's government in disbelief
At my ranch.
and dismay. It's a sickening and heartbreaking sight. This is how election results are disputed in a banana republic, not our democratic republic. I'm appalled by the reckless behavior of some of the evildoers since the election and by the lack of respect shown today for our institutions, traditions, and law enforcement. Blah, blah, blah. Typical fucking shit. Just
Typical
fucking George W. Bush.
fucking.
For the 12 people out there that still give a fuck about what George W. Bush has to say.
Well,
You know,
I do. I personally want to know what every fucking untried, unpunished war criminal has to think about what went on today. Personally, want to hear from them
Yeah,
all,
you
man.
know.
Let's get them all.
It's pretty bad. It's like, look, from one corporate war criminal to another, bad job. Hey, but guys, if a civil war does start, we can obviously say it started on Twitter, dude. Civil War 2021.
If you're gonna do a coup, just have your cousin, who happens to be the election official overseeing the Florida election, set aside some votes and blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? There are ways to do these things, man.
Come on.
Just
Why
have
not
the
cheat
Supreme
night?
Court coronate you if you want to do a coup, man. You don't want to do this actual violent stuff. Bad optics.
Yeah, there's no reason to fucking have bad
And
optics,
trust me,
for fuck's sake.
I know
that's
all
what he's
about
saying.
running the country like a goddamn banana republic. What do you think I did? I was dictator George W. Bush. But the people, look at them. They still love me. Ellen dances with me. Michelle Obama's sucking my dick on the nightly. And she's a sweet dick sucker, too.
It's beautiful. I mean, it really is beautiful. I mean, I'm not even being sarcastic. That's a beautiful thing.
Look, it's a beautiful fucking thing.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't get fooled again, you know?
Yeah.
That's really what you got to go with.
So you guys remember this guy? This is the guy that had his feet up on Pelosi's desk.
Oh, that's the guy?
In spite of myself, I kind of respect on some level. I mean, I don't
respect him, but he just got the coolest picture to come out of this.
I mean, you know, that's kind of dope.
There's also a picture I used as the thumbnail for the public stream that we did of a dude just like sitting at the podium in the chamber of the House. Just like,
yeah, I mean, you know,
maybe that was his lifelong.
You can fucking say these people are fucking pieces of shit, but you know, at the end of the day, I mean, you're right. But at the end of the day, you know, they did get some cool photo ops. I mean,
well, they were given those photo ops by the police and law enforcement officials who treated them like they were a bunch of wayward kindergartners and not
right this way.
Come on in, y'all. Kick your feet up on Nancy Pelosi's desk.
How's it feel?
This is Robert Big O Burnett. He took a letter from Speaker Pelosi's desk after storming the U.S. Capitol.
Damn.
And he couldn't even bother to wear a shirt, dude. He's like, I don't even need a fucking shirt.
You don't need a shirt. Look at all that fucking manly chest hair.
Dude, he looks fucking lit. He looks drunk as a skunk. Look at them fucking bloodshot eyes, bro. Them glassy bloodshot eyes.
He might be stoned. In fairness to him, he might be high.
Maybe. That is true. I forget now that there's not this weird dividing line between conservative and liberal anymore with that type of shit. Now,
plenty of
conservative potheads exist, but I'm gonna go with, I don't know. It looks drunk to me.
I think you're probably right. I'm trying to be fair to Big O.
He's been hitting the sauce, is what he's been doing. He been on the sauce today, but he got a cool photo up.
Though. Dude, he's got a fucking souvenir too. Like he went to the Capitol and he's like, you know what? I'm not leaving empty-handed. I'm gonna take a letter off this fucking woman's desk.
Yeah.
Nancy Pelosi.
He didn't take no goddamn fucking White House tour or some shit. He just fucking walked right in the Capitol building like, yeah, I'm just flap my feet up on Nancy Pelosi's desk. Fucking take one of her letters.
Nah, dude, that's not the fucking alpha level shit. You know what the alpha level shit is, dude? You go to her house, take some of that Jenny's ice cream she's got. That's like $10. For a little tiny cart, dude. You fucking clean that fucking shit out.
Oh yeah.
Have all the MAGA people eating that. You really want to fucking hurt Nancy Pelosi where it's really gonna fucking affect her? You do some shit like that.
Yeah. Protest out in front of her facelift doctor that rejuvenates her weird fucking pullback facelift every month. Don't let her get that. Let her get a wrinkle if you really want to fuck with Nancy Pelosi. Because that's all she cares about. All she cares about is pulling that skin on her skull back ever tighter so that it doesn't look like she's fucking in her 70s, which she is.
Isn't she 80? I thought she was 80, dude.
Is she?
She's
I never
old as
know
50.
anymore. I basically lose track of people's ages after 60 because I assume they're about to die, you know?
Well, fair enough.
It's like,
I mean, look, I mean, who knows?
There's somewhere between 60 and dead, you know?
I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. I mean, I would criticize you on that one, but I really can't. Let's see. When the fuck was
She's
Nancy?
81, somebody in the chat says, or 80.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
She's the oldest woman in the history of the earth. So I think
Dude,
she's
Chelsea,
like
you are right. Indica is the best. I'm smoking a big fat bowl of indica as I do this. I remained very, very disgustingly sober during the pleb stream, but I'm not doing it for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get ripped and watch the world burn. I've got weed and it needs a smoking. Smoke some if you got some.
Oh yeah, dude. Some dude stole Nancy Pelosi's podium too. That's cool.
Well, couldn't happen to a better person.
Yeah. I mean, dude, that's the sad shit about this is that on a certain level, I'm not sad that Nancy Pelosi's day got ruined and shit. And most of Congress,
I don't know.
Most of Congress
I find it hard to care about that.
Yeah, like I'm not sad that most of Congress is worried about going back to their offices and finding out what little knickknacks got stolen and what got defaced. Look at this fucking guy. Dude, is that Cato Kalin? That looks like Cato Kalin. He's back.
It's like, yeah, I'm taking this.
I'm taking this with me. See ya. Wow.
Just so that guy knows, though.
He's
I don't
just
think that
like,
mic
see
really
is
mic-
round.
What a fucking clown show, dude. What a fucking
know.
insane clown show this has all been. This fucking 2020 shit going into 2021. Like, everybody breathed a sigh of relief and look at 2021. Here's 2021.
Oh, dude, I knew fucking right off the bat, like 2020, you guys think 2020. These idiots think that I mean, like,
I felt bad about it. I made one
this
post.
new group of people, man, that think that like somehow like years have some kind of actual significance. Like if some like chain of events starts in 2020, it's like not going to carry on to the next year or some shit. Like, wow, it's like really a clean slate. It's like, no, it's not. That's just fucking an illusion of man. Like time just keeps its forward march going. 2021 is just a continuation of what happened in 2020. Why would you ever think it would be better? What happened in 2020 that made you think events in 2021 were going to clear up? Oh, I guess the election of Biden. You think that's going to save you, you fucking moron?
I had a mental image in my head. It's like, you know the movie like 2012? It's like 2012. It's like December 31st. Like all this bad shit's happening. Oh, God. We just got to make it to midnight, guys. The stroke of midnight. All the disaster shit just...
Everything bad just disintegrates.
Planet just putting itself back together. Buildings start erecting themselves. Like everything's good. It's like, how fucking naive can you be? The fucking material conditions on the ground have not fucking changed. If you haven't seen some massive change in what's going on politically, socially, economically, I mean, if you haven't seen anything that really matters to people change, then why would you expect this shit's not going to happen? And look, I will say this. They fucking promised us this shit. It was going to be a shit show, and I at least can give them credit for that. They delivered. It was a massive fucking shit show.
To be honest with you, they didn't deliver. Law enforcement delivered. TJ pulled up some pictures of how a Black Lives Matter rally in DC was policed, and it was a bunch of military-style police with weapons and shit standing, covering the national monuments and shit. None of that was present today as the MAGites just... So this wasn't bravery. This was a bunch of toddlers were allowed to run the fucking asylum for a while. For whatever reason, I don't know for what reason. I really think the blood of that woman who died in the fucking shit earlier.
Yeah.
Like, I think that blood is squarely on the hands of the fucking police response to this. There should have been a line of police there to protect the fucking Capitol building.
Yeah, because why was an unarmed woman and a group of fucking fat maggots allowed to fucking get that far into the Capitol building?
Not only that, but to do it during the time directly to disrupt a session of Congress where the people's business was being done.
I wonder why.
Like the big question mark that hangs over this whole thing that's getting louder and louder as I go, as I watch soft douchebags like this guy that looks like he would suck a dick for a nickel walk into the halls of power and walk out with loot. The big question mark becomes bigger in my mind. Where are the cops? Where are the riot officers? Where are the military vehicles? Where are those big Sonic trucks that they roll out whenever somebody riots in a city for BLM or some cause that isn't Donald Trump? Where's all that shit at? Is there going to be an investigation into the completely botched fucking police response to this?
They said that during the Kavanaugh protest, anybody who approached the Capitol was arrested. Today, only 13 people were arrested.
13 people were arrested?
Yeah, those are all good questions,
Where
Paul.
were the police? Where were the police?
They were busy. Hey, Paul, the police were busy rolling out a red carpet for the fucking protesters to get in there.
Fuck police. The police are part of it. I mean, clearly. I mean, like, it's almost like the police were just kind of like the gatekeepers where it's like, all right, enough people here now. All right, going to Disneyland.
Trump supporters don't fucking... Somebody, I think, got their comment moderated. Trump supporters don't... No, there it is. Trump supporters don't spray paint, loot, burn, or destroy monuments. What's this guy doing then? What's this fucking idiot doing then, dumb fuck? Are you looking at the screen, moron? on? What is this guy doing? What was that picture of those fucking idiots that broke a sign off the front of the house and were holding it up and smiling? What did they do, idiot? Did that thing just fall apart and they just happened to, oops, pick it up and put it back in place? Was he just moving the podium?
I think he's being sarcastic. I really do.
Well,
I think the dude's
whatever.
being sarcastic, but
Probably. I mean, if he was
whatever, I don't give a shit.
saying that, he must be high out of his mind. He must be fucking
it's hard to
drunk out
tell.
of his mind.
because there are people as dumb as that. So, but hopefully not. Hopefully none of our patrons are as dumb as that. But I guess sometimes they are. This is just some updates from Breitbart. So this is the right-wing perspective on all this, I guess. Although I'd rather get that right from the fucking horse's mouth here at the Donald. Let's see if there's any new posts since we last checked.
I mean, yeah, they're definitely. Oh shit, you got to do your security check again, TJ, to make sure that you're
gotta make
not
sure
a
I know
bot.
what boats are. Okay, that looks like a boat.
TJ?
I think that's a boat. That's a boat. That's a boat. Is that a boat? I can't. No, that's not a boat.
I don't think that's a boat.
That's a boat.
That's
That's
a-
a boat.
yeah.
That's a boat.
Uh-huh.
I think that's a boat.
That's a little boat, yeah.
Okay.
Boom. All right, you're in.
We are new.
You're not a
yeah.
bot.
Remember when I told you this was a setup? Yeah, I do. I remember that J clone. I remember that well. Antifa and BLM assassinated people on the streets and they assassinated cops in their cars. Well, just an outright lie. That's cool.
What? When did that happen?
Remember that happened?
Remember when I told you this all set up and all you faggots called me low energy shill? Fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
Wow.
J clone
what's
has been
up.
vindicated, y'all. Is Trump okay? Pence ordered National Guard.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Is there a link?
Twitter has announced Trump's account has been locked for 12 hours and warned that further violations will result in permanent suspension. Good.
Damn.
Cool. Love it. Kamala gets her way. Maybe Kamala was right, man. Maybe I fucking
I said
underestimated
it earlier,
her
dude.
strategy. I don't know.
I said it. You got to give the bitch this. She was ahead of the curve. She saw that shit coming. I don't know if it was necessarily a campaign issue, but she gets to fucking preen her feathers tonight, you know?
Is our president okay? Why is Pence the one ordering National Guard? My president, have you been compromised or something worse? Hopefully something worse.
No, I'm sure Trump is just fine.
Choosing a VP for the second term. Oh my god.
Damn, dude. What a fucking delusional state. Look,
Can you, dude, look at his name. Trump slide.
Trump slide towards the floor. I don't know. Yep. It's you guys got this.
Yeah.
You got it.
You got
I
this sewed
can't
the
name-
fuck up.
I like your energy. What second term? It's over, you dumb fuck.
Oh my god, even on the fucking Donald. Oh my
over.
god, dude. That was beautiful. That was fucking beautiful.
Twitter is suspended. They let them in. Yep. It's like okay.
Yeah, they did.
That's true. They did
let them in. They did not break their way into fucking anything. They were allowed to just kind of have a little fucking tantrum for a minute.
Uh-huh.
And now they're all going to get arrested and it's going to be pretty funny.
Storm
Look at
imminent.
selfies, dude. If anything, if they won anything, dude, they won that selfie game. So they did that.
I mean,
What is
dude,
their
I ain't
execution
got no.
plan?
I don't know about
NWA
you, Scotty,
takeover.
but I ain't got no pictures of me kicking my feet up on Pelosi's desk.
That's
You
what
know,
I'm
let's see
saying,
what's,
dude.
let's see what's
I'm not talking
rising.
like Trump Pelosi, and I don't have a fucking, I don't have her fucking podium.
Nope.
Up, dude, if you're more pissed off now than you were yesterday. Did
I
playing
mean,
by the
duh.
rules bring back guns back in Australia? No. Did playing by the rules stop the Australian government from selling us to China? No. Did playing by the rules get our human rights actually protected by law? No, it did not. Yeah.
Man,
They killed an American inside the Capitol. Do you fucking understand what that means for them? No, I don't, I guess. Enlighten
well,
me.
I know what it means for the dumbasses that are all on tape and shit, breaking shit in the Capitol. It means that they're going to go to jail.
Her blood is on Pelosi's hands. No, I don't
her
really
blood
believe
is
it.
on. I honestly think that her blood is on the hands of the Washington D.C. Police that did not respond properly to quell this mob, and allowed it to get to a showdown situation where there was a mob and people still in the Capitol building that needed to be evacuated. That's why that
If
lady
we
lost her
cared
life.
about that woman more than the left did George Floyd, we wouldn't be in this overall mess of messes right now.
Yeah, but you don't. Hey, guess what, motherfucker? Wake up, knock, knock. You're with the team that doesn't give a fuck about the individual. Somehow you ended up on that team. So, yeah, you're right. You're right. If you people were smart, you'd already be making a martyr out of that woman, but you're not. You don't give a fuck.
Kevin fucking Sorbo, dude. Hercules himself weighing in.
Oh, shit.
If you didn't condemn the BLM and Antifa riots when they were happening, your opinion on this riot isn't needed. Thank you.
Well, thanks for letting me know about...
Fucking God's not dead.
Thanks for being the gatekeeper as to who can fucking criticize what, Kevin Sorbo. I don't remember when we elected you to that position, but I'm glad to see that you're doing a good job.
Don't worry. I got something special planned for Mr. Sorbo there. I got something real special.
Is it a nice heaping cup of sorbet for Kevin Sorbo? No?
Nope.
It's not going to be sorbet for Sorbo?
It's one of our classic Versus episodes. I'll just tell you that. But who's he going to be against?
Shit.
Who are you going to put Kevin Sorbo against?
Who sucks enough to go up against Kevin Sorbo?
There's
somebody. Should I just tell you guys? Take a guess, both of you. Who do you think it's going to be?
Well, what is it? Is it like it's the battle of the what?
Battle of the Christian actor has been pieces of shit.
I know exactly who it is. Kirk Cameron.
Paul's got it.
Boom, baby.
Kevin Sorbo versus Kirk Cameron coming soon to a DFF near you.
That's what I said too, dude. Dude, that's like the most logical choice. Kirk Cameron is just about as big of a piece of shit, maybe even bigger. So I don't know. That's gonna be a real tough fucking contest.
That's a good one. I wouldn't have got there though if you hadn't have pinned down the Christian thing, because I just thought it was gonna be like has been maybe it was like has been superheroes or something. Or whatever, but no. If it's like Christian actors cringe, then it's Kevin Sorbo versus fucking Kirk Cameron, and that's it.
I would never have fucking imagined growing up as a kid watching. I used to watch that show sometimes. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I was a dumb little kid, and I was like, I never would imagine like that guy is gonna be fucking tweeting some fucking ridiculous shit. Fucking 15, 20 years later, it's gonna be a right-wing fucking Christian. But I guess you just don't know. You don't fucking know.
Yeah. So this is about the. Georgia Senate runoffs. Warnock makes history with runoff win, first black senator in Georgia. Ossoff has also won, so the balance of the Senate is firmly in the Democrats' favor at this point.
So they called that. They called that.
Yes,
no?
that's been called. Yeah, it's all been called. It was breaking news today, but of course it was kind of there was other things going on.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit buried for that reason. But so the Democrats now control the House, the Senate, and the fucking White House.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what? Not too many excuses left for Democrats to not get shit done.
There's no excuse anyway, but yeah, now the excuses have to dry up completely and utterly.
There's none left now.
And there will be many needed if you plan on if you think there's a sweeping tidal wave of change coming. I hate to be the doomsayer, but the last time the DNC were in this catbird seat of having the presidency, the House, and the Senate, they did nothing. So
they did Obamacare.
Yeah, Obamacare. The giant gift that was Obamacare. The gift that was addressed, unfortunately, to giant fucking healthcare companies.
I saw, and dude, back the majorities they had back then too were much more significant. Dude, when I saw that, I was like, I saw people like tweeting shit like healthcare, $15 an hour minimum wage, decriminalize marijuana, all this other stuff. I'm like, maybe the weed thing happens, but a lot of that shit somehow it's like the conservative people in the Democratic Party or something's gonna come out and go like, we can't support this in West Virginia.
Dude, the power structure that was in place at the DNC remains completely fucking in place at this day. And think about this: Obama rode in on a tidal wave of fucking what I would call mandate.
Yeah,
change.
I agree with you.
100%.
And that coupled with having the House and Senate and nothing getting done, the people that are fantasizing and masturbating that these people are suddenly going to jump to because Joe Biden is the fucking president. I don't even know how to let you down slowly. Maybe I don't know. I'll let you come to it. You're on your own accord, I guess. But get ready. Like if you were in the fucking like it's time to push these people left mode. Now's the, well, I mean, I got to be honest with you. About 6 months ago was the time, but now's no better time than present.
Well, look, now they have no excuses. There's no Republicans that can obstruct them anymore. I know there's still some blue dog Democrats and shit, but
yeah. They've still got to get fucking 60 votes, and there's still some fucking Democrats that are voting with Republicans on.
But you know what? There's no excuse to not get some basic shit done, like minimum wage. Minimum wage should definitely happen. If like minimum wage should be raised to $15 an hour nationally. That's just fucking no shit. Fucking Biden promised it on the campaign trail. It's fucking it shouldn't be that hard to do. You even if you Republicans are on board with it, make it fucking happen.
Keep in mind that some of this shit fucking Biden said he would veto it if it come across his desk. So like Medicare,
like Medicare for all, he said
there's an up or down if there's an up or down vote on Medicare for all, Biden will veto it.
I don't think he would have the balls to actually veto it if it came on his desk, but it'll never get there. But whatever.
No, it's not coming anytime.
Well,
look,
Medicare for all has
Speaker
no
of the
chance.
House, Nancy Pelosi is going to get right on that. I'm sure.
She's not putting it to a vote. There's no fucking way.
Why? What makes
Public
you think
option,
that,
maybe?
TJ? What makes you think that?
Because she's pretty much stated it as much. So here's another picture from the event today. This is, of course, the gallows. When paired with the picture we saw of the guy that had gone into the Capitol building with a bunch of zip ties, obviously intending to take hostages, this kind of
I mean, this doesn't look like a gallows that was actually built to bear any weight.
It doesn't look like it could actually do it, but
maybe it would. Yeah, there was that weird picture of one of these MAGA guys all fucking blacked out with zip ties and shit jumping up into the House chamber. And so it seems like at least some of these people had the intention to try and gaffle up some senators or some shit, and fucking who knows? I mean, who knows what the goddamn thought process was? And it looks like they were real close to being able to do it too, because they were evacuating these people as they were kind of letting these people in the front door. So it's like the weird non-response of this just seems to be glaring to me. You've got a dude all dressed up in tactical gear with a bunch of zip tie handcuffs jumping around in the Capitol with a gallows out in front of it, and there's no police response to this.
13 people were arrested, Paul. Come on.
Oh, well, my
One
bad.
person was shot.
People, come on, dude. What else do you fucking need?
What more do you want? Huh?
People.
Well,
13
I am glad.
Look
that
at this
they
brilliant.
didn't.
This is a brilliant patriot right here. This Greg guy. I think he's
I'm actually
pretty
TJ. I
smart.
can't comment further because I filed a lawsuit against
pretty smart guy. Pretty smart guy.
Greg, you're sued.
I love the point he brings up there. It's a pretty brilliant point. I think what we got to do is we got to impeach this fucker, guys. Every minute he's in office is just a danger to America. We got to get him out of there now.
I mean, I kind of think that's true now. We watched him today order.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, dude. I have to give it to you.
We watched him today literally order an angry mob of people to go attack the fucking Capitol building while it was certifying his election result. I'm pretty sure that's an impeachable offense on the face of it. And
what is this trial by combat shit I keep seeing? All right, hold on.
I don't know.
I gotta play dumbass Giuliani, I guess.
Oh, Giuliani has something to.
Giuliani want to do trial by combat, dude?
People keep sending me this shit, so I want to see what the fuck it is.
Oh, I'm gonna send you something too, TJ. I'm gonna send you something too, bro.
All right.
Because I want you to take a look at this rally. You know, because this Stop the Steal rally was kind of a source of some memes, and I want to show you the best one that happened.
Okay.
And see how long we can last.
Let's see what the fucker says.
Are we watching Game of Thrones now?
What reputation? All right. Dope.
What?
Yeah.
What have we devolved to, dude?
Yes.
The God shall decide the winner. Trial by combat. Trump give Trump a sword, give Biden a sword. They duel at
Too
midnight.
quiet, TJ. I can't help but that it's too quiet. It's as loud as it gets. Let me see.
I mean,
let me
yeah.
see, but
You can try and turn up on your end, but my fucking shit's up as loud as
It's
it'll
as
go.
loud as it'll go everywhere.
Sorry,
It's not a very loud clip. It's just not.
No, it's hard. It's hard for us to hear him too. Trust me.
It's hard to hear. I think his mic's down his pants, guys. Sorry.
Something else is down his pants.
I love these people. I love these people come at me like, TJ doesn't love chaos. TJ's like blah 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 blah. I don't want fascism. Okay, this is not.
You want non-fascistic chaos?
Yeah, I don't want chaos that's like where the end goal is like, let's take over the country and make it an authoritarian, despotic hellhole where we all
what do you think
kiss
the
Donald
end
Trump's
result
ass.
of chaos usually is, though, dude?
I mean, not always. Sometimes chaos has cool results, but
I mean,
you know,
sometimes.
depends on who's in the fucking driver's seat.
Well, Paul, TJ doesn't like chaos because Manson told him, like, we are chaos, TJ.
We can be cured. Here's your this is unrelated, but maybe somewhat related story, actually. Billionaires made record profit, donated record lows in 2020. $0 from Elon Musk.
He donated by creating jobs for thousands of American families, TJ.
And I guess, Paul, you said you sent me a meme here. Oh, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I sent you a video there, TJ, for us to watch. Now, I want to see how long we can make it once it starts. I made it earlier, a scant 15 seconds before I turned it off.
So by make it, do you mean like we're going to laugh at it?
No, it's a cringe factory. It's literally a giant, can you cringe it? Of a performance that happened last night at the Stop the Steal rally in Washington, D.C. that led to the coup attempt today.
So this is Roger Stone did nothing wrong song and full song.
So now, of course, the timer doesn't start until the song starts. So you have to watch the lead up too, though, because you have to hear the whole thing.
Of course.
Okay.
He's one of Trump's biggest allies. He called out the Clinton.
I'm already cringing. I don't even.
Hey,
Okay.
it's Jeff.
Gross.
Can you feel the cringe tonight?
I agree. Roger Stone did nothing wrong on the game. Come on, man.
You think we should call him up here to prove it?
I think Roger Stone should come up here and prove it. Then I'm with it.
Hey,
He can come.
Roger,
Okay, he's gonna prove it. Well, finally,
He did nothing wrong.
guys, have you guys been waiting for this moment?
Okay, here you go. So once the first line of the song starts, the cringe timer starts. Okay.
Roger Stone did nothing wrong. Leave Roger Stone alone. Roger Stone did nothing wrong. Leave Roger Stone alone.
I lose.
Is that
I
the
don't.
song?
Keep going. You have to put. This is no farther than I got.
When you mess with the Clintons, there's a target on your back. Catch a suicide or jail for life or a sudden heart attack. They'll call you Russian assets when they're all out of luck. Tell me, how'd you get obstruction when there's nothing to obstruct?
Can't they have someone with
Who
at
is
least
this
like a
black
product
dude?
thing
I want to know who.
talent, please.
My
Like, this is like
eyes.
you singing.
My
Like, this
eyes
is
are
awful.
glued to Roger Stone and this black guy that is vibing with this, trying to pretend like he vibes with this ridiculous. Can you back it up a little bit and just mute it and watch this black guy vibe to this and think about like how much money he had to be paid to have this as a
You mess with the Clintons.
watch. You see him vibing? Look how he vibes to it. Oh yeah, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. Oh yeah.
He did
No.
air guitar even, Paul. He's like, yeah, I'm feeling it.
Tell me, how'd you get obstruction when there's nothing to obstruct?
Oh shit. He's dude. You know what, dude?
Sing it.
He's vibing.
Stone did nothing wrong. Leave Roger Stone alone. Bryson Gray.
The fucking shit eating grin is like, I totally did some shit wrong.
Oh, I didn't know he rapped.
There was a demonstration of intimidation.
Shake it.
One thing that's a bit amazing, the humiliating, this the witch hunt. They said he lied about the email. Without providing the details, the deep state trying to shut us down.
Look at how uncomfortable Roger Stone is standing there trying to pretend he knows how to do this thing.
But he can't fold, so we fight back. Roger Stone is taking all the hits, all the bullets, all the leads. But sometimes that's what you gotta do to get on.
Wow. ever want to hear people on the fucking right say that when we make fun of the right can't meme, the right apparently can't sing, they can't dance, they can't fucking meme. It's like, you know what it is? I just think they fucking realize they suck. They're not cool anymore, and they're just in total denial about it. Like, the shit they used to be cool. Now it's just fucking lame as fuck. And they just haven't accepted it. Like, I know I'm lame as fuck, but I accept it. Roger Stone's up there trying to be like, no, I'm a cool motherfucker, dude. I've got something going on. You don't, bitch, you ain't got nothing going on.
Cringe hop, dude.
Could have been a new genre. Oh, no, I'm not a crook. Great dance move.
Yes, sir.
He did nothing wrong.
Nixon did nothing wrong. Donald did nothing wrong.
The rest of this is just a Roger Stone speech. We don't have to listen to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all better make some noise for the one and only Roger Stone!
I like your energy, buddy.
Man, minstrel shows have gotten weird, bro.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Evil
Oh
elf,
no.
Minstrelsy has taken a weird turn in America, but it's still alive and well. Oh man.
Jesus.
Guys, it's either a fucking, it's either like it's almost like a D&D thing. It's a bunch of races. You have like Giuliani, you have this dark evil elf here. Other aliens are already here, man. I don't know. It's either, TJ, maybe you're right about this alien shit. I've made fun of you for years, but Roger Stone and Giuliani are probably fucking aliens, dude. They're aliens, TJ.
If cringe could power our cities, this would be like the fucking what's the thing called? The fucking
cold fusion, dude.
yeah, this is
like
cold
we're done.
fusion. This is the
We're
cold
good.
fusion reactor of cringe. This is the fucking tesseract of cringe. This is the absolute fucking apotheosis and apex of cringe. I
Dude,
don't know what to fucking tell you.
This is the
I will
utter-
literally never cringe at anything else again. I will never cringe at another thing. There's nothing else you could ever show me in the rest of my life. I will be like, no, I've heard the Roger Stone did nothing wrong song. I'm good. I'm inoculated now,
You won't even
bitch.
say anything. You won't even say that. You just start playing this video and be like, watch. And then they'll understand. They'll like that person. You'll change.
We're like, dude, you gotta see
psychology
this
permanently.
cringe, man. This guy
What's
fucking
cringe?
throws your
It's
temper.
like,
That ain't cringe. That ain't cringe, bitch. You ain't seen cringe.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is the big old milk-filled udder and nipples from which cringe is milked and dripped into other forms. You know what I mean? Like, I found the mother cringe. It happened last night. Like, literally,
All cringe can be traced back to
Sure.
this singular source.
the mother cringe. Dude, we found it. It finally got cringy enough in this fucking world that we bore witness to the cringe singularity last night. And it happened as Roger Stone shook his hips on stage to a minstrel show
No
number.
one, I mean, the events of today make much more sense when you realize that like some kind of cringe portal was opened at the moment this happened.
cringe portal.
And then the fucking MAGA insurrection just
If
spilled
you
right out
tell
of that
me-
portal.
If you're going to come at me with like cringe existed before this, ergo this can't be the mother cringe, I'm going to tell you that you're thinking three-dimensionally.
Yeah, like cringe.
This is
It-
fourth-dimensional
it
cringe.
cascades. See, it cascades in both directions through time.
Exactly. Time to it is just a single point in space, and it exists. It just, for us as three-dimensional beings, hadn't been born yet because we exist at the behest of the horrible linear structure of time in the third dimension. So in the fourth dimension, though, where this cringe came from, this happened long ago and will happen far into the future as well. This always happened. This was where cringe was born.
Cringe is a flat circle, and this is the point where it started.
Yep.
You know.
Say, gentlemen, would you like some pure, fine, undiluted cringe? I have it right here. I have actually the source, the wellspring of cringe.
This is it, dude.
Take a sip of it. Take a sniff of it.
Tell me how crowd, you get obstruction when there's nothing to obstruct.
Strut!
Stone did nothing wrong, leave Roger Stone alone.
Look at him. He looks like he's analyzing something that's slightly pleasing.
He did nothing wrong to the FBI. Need to press when they back away.
What the fuck kind of? He looks like a 1930s fucking gangster. Like what
This
is
is
what
how
is
the-
huh?
This is how
Like
the
what is
world
he
ends,
dressed
TJ.
like?
This is how the world ends, TJ. This is
Yeah.
how it ends.
You're right.
Take a fucking peek at the end of the world. The cringe apocalypse is upon us. It can't get no worse.
I don't know, man. We say that, Paul. We've said that so many times.
Jesus
Like,
wept.
could it be any worse? Could it be any worse? Could it be any worse? Like I feel like that's been a fucking refrain of us all for the last
No,
fucking 4 years.
it's happening now.
The answer almost always
This is
yes.
it. It's all unraveling at the goddamn motherfucking seams. The world has
Maybe
come
you're
apart at the
right.
seams.
Maybe you're right.
This is it right here. This is the soundtrack of the apocalypse. It's Roger Stone did nothing wrong. Roger Stone did nothing wrong.
Imagine people 200 years now gather around the campfire like, have you heard the tale of Roger Stone did nothing wrong?
Dude, in 2 months, there's going to be just a barren wasteland with trucks blaring that song. You know what I mean? Driving around, searching for fucking like non-believers to roast over the fires.
WK Builder says he looks like Dick Tracy's nemesis. Yeah.
Kind of does. He does look like a Dick Tracy villain. Yeah. Coke face.
Fucking
Coke face. Or just
cringe face, dude.
Yeah, Nixon back.
Dear
It's-
God, no.
Oh man, dude, it's not the world, Paul. It's just the U.S. Oh, you sad, sad, poor person that thinks that the world exists without the U.S. Oh my fucking God, bro, get ready to have your pants pulled down and your booty hole invaded if the
You
U.S.
know
If
what?
anything happens to the U.S., you better be more afraid than us, because usually it's us that swoops in to save your dumb monkey asses from yourselves. Let the eagle soar. Yes. If we fall, you fall. The whole planet comes down. Sorry to bring that news to you in a big signed, sealed, and delivered envelope.
Do it.
You want to watch?
Damn. That's brutal.
Dude, people are saying lol save now. Dude, don't get me on an America rant here at the end of all things, but you're the only reason that you're not goose stepping to school right now is because we came up and pulled your pants up for you, you dumb fucks. You're welcome, by the way. Yeah, you're welcome. I hate Europeans, man.
What's the figure on Paul's desk? Wouldn't you like to know?
No, dude, don't even
Wouldn't
worry about it
you
because
like to know?
it's something that's probably never going to exist anyway.
They don't exist in our minds.
All right. So here's Biden's fucking big speech to like fucking bring unity and restore the soul of America and shit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the soul of America is gonna be restored right now.
So America's soul is tattered, frayed. Time to get fucking restored.
All of you been watching.
Oh, there's no way. It's too fucking. That is maybe. If,
Have you checked your fucking audio shit? Is your
Yeah, I
shit
did.
turned up?
An assault on the rule of
That's
law
better.
like few times we've ever seen it.
Like few times. You can't say like we've never seen before, Joe. They can't even get him to say like we've never seen, because I don't think Joe's ever seen somebody storm the fucking Capitol building.
Paul is actually an immortal vampire, so he's kind of seen it before. But, you know,
Like we've only seen a few times, we've only seen few before. Few before we've only seen.
Yep.
All right, get out there,
The
Joe.
most sacred of American undertakings, the doing of the people's business. Let me be very clear. The scenes of chaos at the Capitol.
Look at the fucking expressions on this chick's face while she's like sign languaging this shit.
yeah, she's way more high energy than Joe Biden, so it's
Will not
really
reflect
jarring.
a true America.
That's
Yes, it
part.
is.
That's part of ASL, by the way. Don't make fun of it.
Yeah.
Expressiveness of the
I'm
face
not making
is how.
fun. I just love how like Joe Biden's like, "And anyway, what happened today was a real bad thing," and she's all like,
She's trying to jazz it up, dude. She's trying to jazz it up.
I
The
mean,
speech
I'm
works
saying
better
it's
if you're
an
deaf.
unenviable position, because I mean, it's Joe Biden. How do you jazz up Joe Biden?
Oh my god, dude. Let me fuck this. Whatever. Joe Biden. It's the fucking center of the minute. You know what it is. Anyway, hey, check this out. This is fucking retarded. I mean, whatever the fuck politically correct word is now. This is a pro-Trump stop the steal march in Tokyo.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, Tokyo. Yep. Cool.
Tokyo,
Rock on,
what are
check
you
it out.
doing?
I like, you know what, dude? I like Japanese maggots. They seem very polite and well and orderly and stuff, you know?
Yeah, they're kind of going.
They're
seems
not
like they're
burning anything. They're not brandishing any weapons. They're not burning any black people in effigy. They're not wearing any shirts that I can see that say Auschwitz or anything on them. I'm cool with Japanese MAGA people. They seem cool.
We've covered this too with like India and other countries too. I mean, like we see like Trump has a kind of cult of personality thing around the world. Like he's actually done in other countries, which is kind of surprising because you figured he wouldn't. The optics wouldn't really allow that. Like you saw it a minute ago. These people in Europe are like, oh, but there's Trump supporters in Europe too. I mean, he has international appeal.
Anime was a mistake. No, dude, come on. Look at this is as bad as it gets, and these are the worst people in Japan right here. Look at them. They're like, Itadakimasu, Trump. Ohio, Trump. And then they just probably went home very orderly, and played their Nintendos and went to sleep and shit. Like, what more can you ask from the worst among you, you know?
Well, keep playing it, TJ. Let's see if maybe some crazy shit happens. But I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay, look. Trump!
Trump-sama!
Trump win, Japan win. Yeah, there you go. Expose the fraud.
Trump win, Japan win. There you go. There it is.
Trump win, Japan win, everyone win.
I don't even know what to make of this. Like, what are these people?
There's like 150 people in Japan that love Trump. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I guess so.
They're like there's tons of fandoms in Japan. Like you know, there's like action figures of Obama with him like dual wielding like machine guns and samurai swords and shit sold in Japan.
I've seen shit like that. Yeah.
So this is another one. It's like that. Like they live in a completely different world, and they look at America, and it's like a weird soap opera to them. You know what I mean? And so these are like all the people that want another season of Trump, basically.
Trump season 2. Yeah. Well, I don't blame him, I guess. If you can just view it from the outside and just enjoy watching us burn, you know, I guess there's kind of a, you know, the analogy is, you know, you're going by and you see the fucking train wreck.
Is this in Japan or is this Chinese?
This is Japan.
It's Tokyo.
Okay.
Damn, Paul, it's kind of racist,
Trump win,
dude.
Japan win. Trump win, Japan
I was looking
win.
at the writing.
Trump win,
I was looking at the
Japan win.
writing
Y'all
on the
look
thing.
like to me, guys.
I was looking at the writing on the thing, and it didn't look Japanese. It looked. I don't know how to tell the difference.
You speak or write Japanese?
Turning Japanese.
No.
I think I'm turning Japanese. I really
How would
think
you know?
so.
And how would you know?
China would not be allowed to do this.
Oh shit,
LMAO.
Paul does speak Japanese. Oh shit, my bad.
Kono dioda.
So thank you for whoever sent that. That's pretty interesting stuff. I guess.
Watashi wa itadakimasu. Nobu umetsu.
I guess we got some other news here that's not related to this. Federal appeals court strikes down conversion therapy bans. A recent federal court of appeals decision struck down local government's conversion therapy bans on First Amendment grounds, characterizing licensed mental health therapist advice as a viewpoint and regulation thereof subject to strict scrutiny by the courts, a standard that historically is rarely met. The decision carries disturbing implications for the regulation of the practice of medicine, as well as the government's ability to prevent quack medical advice. So basically, there was all kinds of bans against gay conversion therapy because it's pseudoscience. It doesn't work.
There's no such thing as converting somebody away from being gay.
Right.
That doesn't make it. It's absolutely ahistorical, ascientific.
It leads to disastrously bad results.
Yeah. No, I mean, pretty much all of the studies show that people are happier when they're able to be openly what they are and not in the closet and not pretending to be something that they aren't. I mean,
guys, it's a viewpoint, though. It's a point of view. Do you really want to stifle that point of view?
The gay agenda, Scotty, is what I'm worried about. The gay agenda. Right now, it's just people doing things in the confines of their own bedrooms that you never have to see, but eventually somebody's going to come and try and suck your dick, Scotty, and you're not going to be able to say no. It's going to be some dude. He's going to show up and he's going to say, hey, Scotty, I'm here to suck your dick. And you're going to be living in a society where it's illegal to say no to him.
And if you say no, you go to prison, don't you?
You're going to have to give them your butthole there. And if you don't, then they take you to prison and they take your butthole in there. One way or the other, we're all about to be sucking on Peter. That's the gay agenda.
Sad day for this country. Sad day.
COVID-19 brought emissions way down in 2020, but what will happen when the pandemic is over?
Yeah, they'll keep going up.
Say what?
They'll go back up. Read the screen, fat man. Okay, what do you want me to read?
Read the screen.
Read the screen? Like, do you want me to read some of the article? Local ordinances? I don't care. I mean, just you know the gist.
One of the few silver linings from the COVID-19 pandemic has been the significant reduction.
This is not a silver lining, bro. This is not a silver lining. This is not. Lining. No.
It's dropped 7%, Paul. Paul, would you rather have it gone up 7%?
Yes.
Paul, you really want to go up 7%?
Yep. I wanted to go up 100%.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess it's really what you want,
Paul.
Paul.
The sun to consume this fucking planet and everything on it and turn it into a barren rock for the rest of eternity. It floats through the empty void of space, barren of life.
You'll probably get your wish someday. So, you might not be alive to see it, and more than likely not. But eventually, I think you'll get your wish.
No, I'm kidding. I actually like the planet. I wish people would stop killing it. And I guess you do have to call this a good news. I did hear a lot of these types of stories during the lockdowns and shit last year. It was like local species started to make comebacks because they were able to like return to their habitats because there weren't a bunch of people there. And
it says global emissions of carbon dioxide dropped 7% in 2020, the biggest drop in history following the Industrial Revolution in the 19th century, down 37 billion tons.
Oh shit, Scotty! Tons. Fuck you! What? Don't worry about that. Oh. Congressional leaders are in the undisclosed location and focusing on the 25th Amendment to get real Donald Trump out of office.
Oh,
they're gonna get him.
Shit.
Oh, they're trying. They're doing it. They're doing it, Scotty. This is from fucking White House, CNN White House correspondent April D. Ryan. Scotty, the most reliable name in news.
I call on Trump now. Arrest this woman. Arrest them all.
Wait a minute.
Arrest Congress. Arrest them all. That $1,000 should go to me.
I feel a weight in my hands, Scotty. It feels like the weight of $1,000. Oh, I can feel it. It's almost there.
Oh, shit. Look, I ain't worried about it. Trump's going to order you and all the other traitors to be arrested. So whatever.
Maybe, Scotty, maybe. Maybe he will.
And if you're in prison, TJ, I don't have to pay you $1,000. I'm pretty sure that's like a rule.
Dude, the world is so fucking crazy. I can't believe how it's all going down.
You can't? You really can't? You of all people can't? It's pretty bad when Paul's ego is like, I can't believe this shit.
It's really flabbergasting because I never would have guessed that there would be like people in fucking mobility scooters riding around in Nancy Pelosi's office and shit. I didn't have that on my possibilities for the future. You know what I mean?
It's the Black Swan event, you know?
Yeah, it just happened.
Black Swan, man.
Ugh. Fuck me. Speaking of mobility scooters, not to take it off topic, but for 1 second, I woke up last night and it hurt. My back was hurt in such a way that it hurt to breathe. I was like, oh, that sucks. And so I rolled over and I was like, nope, that still hurts to exist. I was up for like 4 hours just like walking around the house trying to find a position I could be in that wasn't painful. And then I finally had Amelia stick her thumb right in my back, like right into the meat as hard as she could. And that fixed it after she did that a bunch of times. I went to
Well,
sleep.
TJ, you'll like this.
What happened to you, Scotty? You haven't told the people what happened to you today.
Oh shit, dude!
Scotty was almost fucking blinded today. Scotty was almost had his eye taken right out of his head by a wild animal today.
Dude, so I was asleep, right, in my bed, and then people that might, they might not be aware. I have a cat named Manson, a little black cat, a Bombay, cat, and I don't know what came over him. I actually did some investigating afterwards, and I'll get to that in a second. But he viciously attacked my eyeball. He was like this eye right here. It's a blurry, hard to see. I have a scratch on my eye. It's painful. He just leapt at me. He has like one of those cat perches. He leapt from that across the room. We had to have like a battle. Like, oh, shit! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! That's not Manson. What are you doing? Oh no! Oh my god! What's going on? I was able to fight him off, throw him outside. I don't know where he is now. I mean, hopefully he comes to his senses. But I found out today in this area, guys, they started rolling out COVID-19 vaccines to more people in the population, and 5G has been turned on. So after knowing that information coming to light and putting 5G protectors that I bought off the internet around my house, the cat's sanity, I think maybe might return whenever he comes.
Oh, you think it was the 5G that drove him insane?
Or the vaccines. It could be either one. I mean, that vaccine gets into the population, Paul. You don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going on with that. We don't know if they're safe. We don't know if they're dangerous. We don't know if it's going to help people. And I mean, look, 5G is everywhere now. Like Verizon has 5G. They offered me a 5G thing. I don't want it.
Well,
but somehow still it beamed into his brain, took it over.
I think I speak for myself and the patrons and the fans when I say that, when the Kaiser is wounded, the nation weeps.
It's as it should.
And so I'm glad to see that you're...
What did you do to deserve that, Scotty? What did you
Nothing.
do to antagonize that cat?
What you done did.
I know that cat. I know that cat well, and I know that he would not just...
I have a Verizon number, TJ, and they wanted me to sign up for 5G, and I refused. I'm like, I don't need 5G. And then suddenly I'm attacked. I mean, is it a coincidence? I think not. TJ, do you know what 5G is going to do to your the TJ, look, there's stuff in the atmosphere. There's like chemicals and stuff that come at you. There's these like signals that come at
radio
TJ.
waves and shit, man, that control your brain.
Shit. Yeah, dude. And what do you think's going to happen, TJ?
It broadcasts a radio frequency that shuts down the rational part of your brain, man. I mean, legitimately look it up.
You guys seen The Kingsman, dude?
I've seen The Kingsman, man. Yeah.
Oh man, you guys have seen it, man. I'm hoping, man. That's just a little taste of the future. Now the future's here now. I mean, it's not the future, it's the present. So I'm just saying, guys, don't ever get 5G. Stay away from that shit. It's gonna kill you. It's gonna make your animals go crazy. It's gonna make them attack your eyeballs. I'm not the only one. After my story came out, there's several people contacted me and said, the same thing happened to them. 5G rolled out. Bam. Animal attacks going on everywhere. Animal attacks go on this nation all the time. They're going to increase. The attacks on people are going to increase. I mean, look what happened today, guys. Is 5G present in Washington, D.C.? Bet you it is.
I heard that the human body only has a capacity to handle 4 Gs. And that at 5 Gs, it's overloaded with Js, you see? And it scrambles up your melon.
That's actually what happened. So stay safe out there, people. Say no to 5G. Say yes to 4G. 4G is fine. We go to 5. Look what happened to me. This eyeball.
Psh, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Dude, I'm sending you this fucking story, dude.
Okay.
This will make you happy because this is pretty relevant to what you were just talking about.
All right, cool. Let's see.
And your hopes for the future. I mean, obviously, you hope that there's going to be a coup against Trump, TJ. I should say a coup against Trump.
Fucking coup.
It's going to be a fucking coup against Trump.
Remove Trump from office. The American conservative. Love it. Love it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Scary guys.
Remove
this
Trump
man
from
from office. What's he ever done to your
office.
democracy?
I second Rod Dreher's reaction to the attack on the Capitol incited by the president. As soon as Congress can be made safe again, Congress must expedite the impeachment and conviction of Donald Trump.
Wrong.
There has been a debate. Blah, 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 blah. You know, yeah, just do it.
He's got to go.
It's just it's short and sweet. It's not even barely an article. It's a couple paragraphs. Yeah, just fucking kick his ass to the curb.
Just fucking do it.
Jumpstart his ass being gone. Just get him out of there. He's obviously a liability. Just fucking get rid of him.
Shit, dude. Those fucking Brits are saucing on us over here. United Kingdom Prime Minister Boris Johnson said the scene at the U.S. Capitol on Wednesday was a disgrace and that there should be a peaceful transfer of power in Washington, D.C.
Bullshit.
What, TJ? What have you to say to that, TJ? A strong rebuke from our Prime Minister Boris on that front. Often belittled as the British Trump. What say you to that, TJ? What say you to that strong rebuking stroke to American exceptionalism?
I would say that, when Americans want to criticize what's going on here, that's one thing. But you know what? When some fucking limey cocksucker comes along and starts telling us our business, you know what? I stand in solidarity with Trump against that bullshit. I think we should bomb Britain. I think we should fucking nuke the UK. Who's with me?
1776 once again.
No, let's not go that. Let's not be too rash. Certainly there's something worth not scorching in the UK. There's some hot chicks that come out of the UK.
Well,
and some hot dudes like Jude Law. Jude Law was born in the UK. You can't.
Yeah.
What if there's
Paul, they can be evacuated. They can be evacuated, but after that.
No. But there might be other Judes. The next Jude Law might be growing in the UK right now. Every once in a while, mostly they turn out turnips, but every once in a while they throw off a nice fucking juicy zucchini. You know what I mean?
I mean, sure, but you know what? Sacrifice will have to be made to protect the homeland, Paul.
Scotty, you are a monster. You're a heartless, monster.
You might say that, but you know what? I think you've just been brainwashed by 5G, Paul. So
it's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Oh, is it?
That's not true.
Is it, Paul?
That's not true. That's not true.
Oh.
That's not true. That's not true.
Clear evidence. You're not going to win the bet, TJ. Not going to win the fucking bet, dude. And if you win the bet, TJ, it's illegitimate because you know what? They didn't certify the election results, TJ. How do you answer that? Have they been certified? Trump president.
Yeah, they have not been certified because they were in the process of being certified, and then a fucking Walmart mob stormed in.
Yeah, they're a Sam's Club mob. How dare you?
Oh, Sam's Club mob. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to besmirch them. Let's see what else we got here. The best news I've heard in my life, Tremaine Hicks is exonerated after 19 years of wrongful incarceration. Police shot Mr. Hicks as he was helping a victim. After they covered it up, he was wrongly convicted of attacking her. Wow. Love it.
On Wednesday, people hate the police?
I don't know. It's a mystery. They're so good. They're so wonderful. On Wednesday, Tremaine Hicks received the best I've heard in all my life. After 19 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit, Mr. Hicks was going home. The other guys on the cell block were shouting. They were happy for me, banging on the doors, he said. Mr. Hicks was exonerated after the Philadelphia Conviction Integrity Unit, CIU, led by Patricia Cummings, joined the Innocence Project's motion to vacate his conviction. Mr. Hicks, an Innocence Project client, was wrongfully convicted of a rape that took place in Philadelphia in 2001. Then a 26-year-old father of one, Mr. Hicks had been walking home when he heard a woman screaming. She was badly beaten, so he reached for his cell phone to call 911. At that moment, police responding to the calls of several neighbors arrived on the scene. They shot him 3 times in the back only after they realized their mistake. Mr. Hicks was not the right person. The man that had just shot did not match the description of the attacker provided by the witness who saw the assailant dragging the victim into an alley, and he was unarmed. It is a joyful day for me and my family, Mr. Hicks said after being released. At the same time, my thoughts and prayers are with the countless others who are not coming home today or ever because of an impulsive, ill-prepared, and apprehensive cop. The way the cops approach black and brown men and women stems from years of systemic racism. We need a whole new system. After realizing they shot an unarmed man who did not match the description of the attacker, the officers conspired to cover it up. According to the National Registry of Exonerations, police misconduct like this has played a role in 35% of wrongful convictions, resulting in an exoneration since 1989. I'm sure that's the only time they do it, though, is in those cases that's been discovered.
Oh,
the officers falsely testified at trial that Mr. Hicks had lunged at them while armed with a gun that he pulled from his pocket. However, the recent assessment by both the chief medical examiner for the city of Philadelphia and the independent medical examiner concluded that Mr. Hicks was shot from behind, meaning he wasn't coming towards the officers when he was shot. And the gun the officers alleged to have found in his pocket was actually an off-duty weapon of another Philadelphia police officer.
Yeah, so he was framed.
Systemic racism is a lie. It's just a few bad apples.
Dude, he was entirely framed from the fucking word go. There's not even a question. Like, even anyone who investigated this crime, even if they like took those police officers' word, like, okay, this is what happened. If you actually evaluated what happened, it's obvious their story is bullshit. So the entire system was just like, nope. Anyone that could have stepped in the 19 years he spent after being shot, and it could have very, very easily have died, which is probably what their plan was. Like, okay, oh shit, shoot this guy. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, now I have to cover up what we've done. I mean, 35% of cases. We've read so many and covered so many things on this show and Deep Fat Fried and other places where it's just we've heard the same fucking song and dance so many times. I mean, if you think it's a few bad apples, you've just got to be fucking dreaming, or you've just got to be so deluded that you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, the world's unraveling. Whales are going belly up. Trump may be thrown out of office implausibly right at the fucking 11th hour, giving TJ a win over Scotty. That's like, I never saw it coming.
You better fucking pay, bitch.
If I don't win, it's rigged. If I don't win, it's rigged.
Oh.
TJ rigged this shit, dude.
What are you gonna do now? That is a valid Welch on the bed at this point in history now.
Dude, I'll tell you what, Paul. If I do not win that bet, TJ cheated. I'm going the Trump route.
I cheated. You think I sabotaged Trump's presidency just to win?
Correct.
Well, I mean, I wish I was that powerful.
Can you prove you didn't?
Shit.
Can you prove you didn't?
No, I guess I can't.
Well, that's my
I
case.
guess not,
can't
man.
prove it,
That's
TJ.
a lot of silence there.
Yeah. Is that TJ? Just saying, TJ.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
You're a liar. Italy will rebuild the Colosseum's floor.
Italy will the foe of the hundred of representatives and the continent will be. Hold on. What would Italy that day? What Italy? Italy. What this day? The continent floor. The Dorin the Dina to the daddy of the era Dory. Thank you, TJ. Thank you. Wow. That's good to hear about Italy and the Colosseum.
Fuck this story. Former church pastor now makes $100,000 a month as a life coaching stripper.
All right, I'm changing professions. Damn, guys. We thought we were doing fucking shit. We thought we were fucking some up-and-comers on the internet, dude. She's fucking killing us, guys. Life coaching stripper. I mean, I'm just honest, I can't pull it off. I mean, look, he was a fucking pastor.
She's got the fucking look that kills, dude. She's looking fucking pretty. She's got the look. She could do it. Hey. A life coach stripper?
What is that?
I've never had, like, I was talking about strippers today on Ideology, but I've never had a life coaching stripper. Just the like stripping kind. The ones that get naked. But I never had one like give me life coaching while she was doing it.
Can you scroll down, TJ, so I can read more of the article?
No, I don't want to.
Why?
No.
Why not?
She's a saint and a sinner. Ha ha ha. Nicole Mitchell ditched her life as a pastor in Ohio 3 years ago and now lives in California, making a living in the sex industry. Mitchell, a mom of three who describes herself as a pastor turned stripper / life coach / model, on her Instagram account that boasts 120,000 followers, charges $15 a month for a sexy subscription on her OnlyFans account on and for Zoom sessions. She now makes $100,000 a month, eclipsing her former saintly salary, and had a hell of a 2020, according to the Sun. Yeah, I can see it.
Not tax free though.
Wow.
Yeah. Hold on.
That ain't her, is it? She doesn't even look like the same chick there.
Hold on. I gotta get this out of here.
What's he doing?
What are you doing?
Is TJ
Is he scratching his ass?
I don't
Dude, what are
know.
you
Is
doing,
he pulling
TJ?
his underwear out of? Oh.
Ah.
Oh, he
Oh, yeah, banana.
Just had to pull out my banana. I'm getting hungry.
What the fuck? Wait a minute. Did you just pull a banana out of your asshole?
Yeah, you know.
You haven't left the
hungry.
screen though. How long has that thing been tucked in your butt?
I mean, a while. I don't know. Just waiting for the right moment, you know.
Are you
I like
really
the
gonna
file
eat that?
under.
Are you, dude? That banana is green as fuck, TJ.
Yeah, this banana is super green. It's barely even peelable.
Well, he wanted something that was firm, Paul. He didn't
Ah.
want a mushy banana up his butt.
Yeah, you can't
know what I mean?
shove a mushy banana up your ass.
But I
Well,
like this here. It says filed under OnlyFans, pastors, sex workers, and
Told you
strippers.
it's green.
Yeah, it's too green. Too green. Can't take it. Don't like it.
Well, damn, dude. What's our OnlyFans
Waste
situation?
of banana. Waste of banana.
Can you hit that arrow so we can see the other picture of her, TJ?
Sure.
I want to get as much cheesecake
This
as
is
I can.
Rachel,
Oh,
guys.
never mind.
Yeah, there she is preaching.
Oh.
There she is.
Yay.
Mitchell
Preaching.
Wow.
Her
Boo.
came true,
slutting. Yay.
became disillusioned with Christianity after mentions of her mixed race heritage and bisexuality were edited out of her sermons, leading to her quit the church in 2017. So she's bisexual like you guys. So they just didn't accept it. If they've been cool with like, hey, you can be bisexual, you can
Damn.
be mixed race.
How
They've
did
been
she
fine
think
with
that
it.
that was going to go over in a Christian church? Like, what church was she raised in where it was like, go ahead and fuck anybody you want? Woo!
No big deal.
Whatever. I don't buy this shit. I think this is like a move here. I think it was her plan all along to start out as a preacher and then flip the script and become a stripper.
It's worked. I mean,
Yeah.
fuck, dude. It's like, how many guys are all like, oh, yeah, she was all godly. Now she's naughty. Oh, yeah, let me get
Oh
a
my
Zoom
God,
session
but
with her."
she's still a little bit holy though, I bet. But she's oh so devilish now.
Oh, she's really holy.
You
know what I'm saying?
Gave in to
Boy.
Gave in to Satan.
I unfortunately gave in to Satan's temptation last night while looking at that devilish Mitchell Nicole. Oh, she had my heart when she was an agent of Jesus, and now it appears that she has my loins as an agent of the devil. Oh, Lord, forgive me for my sins. Oh, Lord, thank you. Your forgiveness washes over me just like the whore's bath that I took last night washed over my genitals after I jerked off. Looking at Mitchell Nicole. Oh, is your name really Mitchell Nicole?
Yeah, I guess.
Cool. She's got a dude's name for a first name and a chick's name for a last name.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
You disgust me, TJ. You're not going to win the bet. Not going to win the bet, TJ. TJ, just know one thing before you go to bed tonight. You're not winning the bet, TJ. You're losing the bet.
Dude, what if he wins though, dude? That would be crazy.
There's no way you can win the bet, Paul, because I'll tell you why. If he wins the bet, then I'm no longer in base reality. Something happened, aliens came down, the simulation broke, something else happened.
Dude,
Didn't really win.
if it's ever, dude, it's such the perfect time for it to happen though, for it to actually go down. Like there's like it's so performative now that it'll actually get done. You know what I mean? Because it's like it doesn't really matter as much anymore. Trump's only got like a few days in office, so if they can do this big performative measure to like get him out of office 2 days early or whatever and look like the heroes in the situation, they're gonna do it. And that just fucks you, dude. That fucks you. Like, I literally, dude, you're gonna have to pay it, but I'm not gonna feel like you were done right by it, dude. That's like if you roll the roulette wheel and the ball falls on your number, and then implausibly and you're like watching it and you're like, yeah, and then right as the fucking wheel stops, it like falls into the next number. You know what I mean? It's like, what? That's not how this works. Oh man, yeah. If he does get removed like with literal hours to go in office, you have been done dirty, my friend.
Well, TJ, I mean, TJ, if you're feeling super confident, why don't you just double your bet then?
Oh
I'm
shit!
not feeling super confident.
Double, toil and trouble, dude. You said the most respected name in journalism said that.
Yeah, you just said it, man. You've hyped this up.
Hey,
TJ,
I'm saying that they're trying. I mean, there's forces at play. I'm just saying that my
bipartisan meeting.
I'm just saying that there's hope for my fucking. There's hope for me.
TJ, the most respected voice in media. What's her name? Said that there was a bicameral, bipartisan meeting going on talking about removing Donald Trump using the 25th Amendment.
I mean, TJ, you should feel pretty confident that there's a meeting going on right now. Literally, you can make this bet, announce it, and then win.
You can win $1,000, TJ, and $1,000 is $1,000. But $2,000, let me tell you what $2,000 will get you.
Yeah,
a TV that has no bezel, TJ. A bezel-less fucking LED TV that looks just like a hanging piece of wall art, TJ. $2,000, boom. Me and Scotty were looking at it the other day.
$2,000 worth of it. I mean, you can buy $2,000 fucking dollars worth of Twinkies, dude. It's your $2,000.
Oh my God! Can you imagine having $2,000 worth of ho-hos in the house, TJ?
Woo!
Ding dongs.
Never go
hungry. Were you a
again.
Twinkie, ho-ho, or a ding dong guy? I like the ho-hos myself.
Twinkies for me.
Yeah, Twinkies are pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie, but I do like a ho-ho.
Oh, you like all the mo's.
Ding dongs.
So
People like ding dongs are gay though. Nobody likes ding dongs. You know what I mean?
So TJ, you gonna take the bet, man, or you gonna tap, dude?
No, I ain't taking it.
So confident a minute ago.
TJ, come
but
on.
When the rubber meets the road, where's TJ at?
True. Nowhere
to be found.
You're just trying to lure me into losing more money.
I ain't trying to lure you into nothing. You're the one that said to me that it was in the bag, pretty much. You were the one that brought up that tweet. You're the one, TJ, that has shown time and time again. You think that? I mean, look, you made the bet initially. You're the one that was like, Trump not going to complete a term. You had confidence years ago.
I'm just
having that confidence, TJ.
I'm just, we're down. We only have a few days left to get him out of there before the end of his term, and let's just fucking see, Maybe he'll get fucking 25th Amendmented. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll get impeached. Maybe he won't. I don't know.
I mean, TJ, look, TJ, the great explorers of history, the people that have really achieved things have always said, maybe it'll happen. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. But TJ, the people that do things, the people that have accomplished things, they take bets like this, TJ. They make these bets and they win these bets.
Ugh, I gotta fucking find the sailboat again. Oh, I gotta do bicycles this time? Fucking, I hate bicycles too.
I love to ride my bicycle. I love to ride my bike.
Come on, let me in. All right, here we go. Let's see what's rising. Sidney Powell, Mr. President, your most important job is to protect the Republican Constitution. You must rise to that sacred duty right now. There was foreign interference in this election. All the authority you need is an EO 13484. Use it. We must have hashtag truth. Also designate hashtag Antifa. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna. That's the
designate them what? Nothing Donald Trump does now is going to be carried into the future. They don't realize this. Like even if
let
he
it be known and remember that
of,
they fired the first shot. Yeah, we already saw that.
That's
Nancy Pelosi says they will resume electoral count tonight. It's a coup. Then no, you guys were the ones that tried a coup.
It's a coup.
Yeah. What? Wait a minute. Congress resuming business tonight and finishing up the goddamn business that your people disrupted is the coup? But your fucking dumbasses storming the Capitol isn't the coup. Okay.
Yeah. Also doing what's mandated by the Constitution, the thing these people all proclaim to love.
Oh, yeah.
Is a coup.
Except for now.
Constitutional coup.
We love the Constitution until it runs contrary to what we want to do, and then we hate the Constitution.
I am proud of the patriots that stormed the Capitol. It was necessary, and if Antifa started it, we should thank them. What is with all the weenies crying about it? This was a peaceful civil disobedience, and we should stand behind it 100%. Everybody needs to realize this isn't going to be a bloodless rebellion. Already isn't. Antifa shoots us in the streets. Pigs shoot us in the Capitol. Wow. What? These people don't live in the same reality as you and I do, Scotty. They
Clearly
live
not.
in their own. They live in their own little separate world where fucking
they're under
shit's different
siege,
than it is
dude.
here.
Everywhere you look, the enemies of the state are here. The enemies of the people are here.
Well, hopefully
I just
we're
love
not
how
the
everyone claims to
only.
speak for the people.
Hopefully we're not
That's
the
my
only
favorite
people
thing.
monitoring these threads. Hopefully, some American intelligence fucking agencies are monitoring these threads too, because some of
I
these
knew it.
some of these people
sorry
are
to interrupt you, Paul.
LARPing, and some of these people probably, mean to do
Guys.
some harm.
It needs to be said. The name Mike Pence just replaced Benedict Arnold.
Oh,
I knew it was
yeah.
coming, dude. I knew it was coming.
Yeah, it wasn't long before Mike Pence wasn't able to just kind of stand in the background and be a beloved Trump magnet kind of guy.
Well, that's the thing is you fucking ride that fence long enough eventually,
What side you on? Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else.
Yeah,
It
I
kinda
love,
looks
how
like now
cops,
every-
I love how the cops are pigs now when, just a scant few months ago, they were the thin blue line.
We support our boys in blue.
Well, back when they were beating and shooting and kneeling on black people, they were the thin blue line between white people and black people. But now that they're like doing the same to white people, they're traitors. Led by Mike
That's
Pence.
how it worked. But Paul, they white. I mean, don't you get it? Look, Paul, there's a difference.
I mean,
If you white and you do this, nothing should happen to you.
U.S. Congress returns to session to continue counting the electoral vote after a mob of pro-Trump rioters took control earlier today. There's a live fucking footage here of Congress in session. Looks like it's being a little wonky.
We
to
serve it
play.
every day, feared for their lives.
Hold on, I'll put it on
I
the screen
understand
here.
that one woman was shot and tragically lost her life.
It wasn't that tragic, honestly.
She tragically lost her life. She shouldn't have stormed the fucking Capitol and tried to disrupt the process then. and I mean, like, look, this is mandated by the Constitution. This is what's supposed to happen. If these people actually
To
gave a
report
shit,
the harrowing scenes
Schumer.
at the very heart of our democracy. This will
whatever,
be a
Chuck,
stain
we don't
on our
give a fuck
country,
either.
Schumer,
not
man.
so easily washed
the heart
away.
of our democracy, like
The
you give a
final
flying fuck.
Terrible, indelible
Been
legacy
caught on fucking
of the
goddamn
45th
film, pat in the
president
back of
of the
Donald
United
Trump.
States.
Go fuck yourself.
Undoubtedly.
Ugh. Is there a place where I can like pause this when I want, or no? Just have to like barrel through it, or click to
yeah, I can
Reprehensible
mute it
acts
live.
cannot be called protesters. No, these were rioters and insurrectionists, goons and thugs, domestic terrorists. They do not represent America.
Yes, they
They
do.
were a few thousand violent extremists who tried to take over the Capitol building and attack our democracy.
they didn't try. They
They
succeeded.
must and should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law,
They will.
hopefully by this administration, if not, certainly by the next.
Oops. You guys are gonna regret not wearing those face masks for another reason pretty soon.
Service and local police who kept us safe today and worked to clear the
Same
Capitol
ones that let them all
and
in.
return it to its rightful owners and its rightful purpose. I want to thank the leaders, Democrat and Republican, House and Senate. It was Speaker Pelosi, Leader McConnell, Leader McCarthy, and myself who came together and decided that these thugs would not succeed, that we would finish the work of that our Constitution requires us to complete in the very legislative chambers of the House and Senate that were desecrated, but we know always belong to the people.
This is why I
do
think that
again
there's a possible
tonight.
chance that fucking Trump gets knocked out here, because the Republicans that have to come after Trump realize what a huge fucking stain this is on their party. All of them have been sucking his big old orange dick. Well, I guess it's not that big if you talk to Stormy Daniels. His little
tiny
orange
little
mushroom. His little
Yeah.
orange mushroom power-up dick. And they all have the fucking stain of that on them. And now he's literally done something that's honestly on the world stage infinitely embarrassing and shows a weakness in America that's quite frankly sad and frightening. Because if a bunch of fucking Walmart idiots can walk into the halls of power of America, then what's to stop China from just landing a few thousand shock troops and seizing our seat of governance? Like what? It was almost like that our hyper militaristic fucking country was some old 1950s thing again, where there's one beat cop named Barney that, you know, kind of handles the downtown area where Congress is, you know. Oh, hello there, Senator. Oh, things are quiet as usual. Who's that down there? Hey, it's a mob. All right, go out the back, Senators. I'll try and hold them back. Now, people, don't just listen here. No, all right, go on in now. Now, Bigelow, go on in. Oh, my goodness gracious. What is this?
Single file. Keep yourself safe.
What was this Barney Fife shit? This is, oh my God, man. What a fucking sad day for America. That's why I think, honestly, like, do Republicans know they just fucking shot themselves in the foot politically? Like, they fucking cozied up to this dude who tried to do a coup in front of the American people.
I guess that this stream is covering it too, so whatever.
To stalk these hallowed halls.
I don't need two of these.
Lawmakers and our staffs, average citizens
Love
who
this
love
shit,
their
yeah.
country, serve it every day.
This is
fearing
brilliant.
For their lives.
It's Charlie. It's our cousin.
I
Our cousin
understand
Charlie
that
with a
one
hot take
woman was
here.
shot and tragically
Hey,
lost her
liberals. I should
mourn
mute this for
her.
a second. I don't give a fuck about that. Hey, liberals, do you notice that when conservatives lose races, we don't riot, scream, smash windows, burn cars, assault people, or need days off work? It's amazing how mature and civil conservatives are. Please remember this and take notes when we get Trump reelected in 2020.
Oof.
Oops.
Age like
And
milk.
his face shrinks
lives.
one size yet
Washed
again.
away.
Oopsie.
Chunky.
Oh, Charlie.
That motherfucking Charlie.
How can you not love Charlie Kirk, though, in some ways?
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
He's
to-
like Pinocchio. Every time he tells a lie, his face shrinks a little bit. You know what I mean?
He even got Mitch McConnell out there stabbing Trump in the back and shit too. Apparently, Mitch McConnell at one point said, "This failed insurrection only underscores how crucial the task before us is for our republic."
Dude, that's pretty
they're
fucking
all
spicy
turning on him.
language coming from the
Beautiful.
turtles.
What's that?
I said that's pretty spicy language coming from the turtle.
I know, right?
Well, every
the
once in a while,
law.
the turtle has to venture out of its shell, guys. You know, a little bit. Yeah, poke its head
He's
out a
like,
little bit.
Trump ain't doing me no good no more. Time to fucking.
Well, now
throw
Trump's
that
a
fucking
massive
under the bus.
liability. Clearly.
Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
dude.
So,
Are we watching this muted screen or?
I guess
To its rightful owners and its rightful purpose.
I just didn't want
I want
to
to thank the leaders,
unnecessarily listen to
Democrat
Chuck
and
Schumer more than I
Republican,
had to.
House and Senate. It was Speaker Pelosi, Leader
We already
McConnell,
saw this.
Leader McCarthy,
Yeah, we
and
already saw this, so
myself
fuck this.
who came together and
Y-
decided that these
we
thugs
somehow got behind, but anyway.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
guess
we just got
that's-
behind.
yeah.
It don't matter.
Oopsie doopsie.
We missed like
Oh, this
look.
guy's talking now. It's this guy.
outside this
Who's
room
this dude?
because of their faithfulness.
I don't know. Who cares?
Wow. Well, this is pretty fucking lame day to be an American. I got to be honest with you. I don't know how else to put that.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, that's probably we're getting dunked on, Paul. Because I mean, like, how can you not? It's like, hey, look at your country, like a bunch of fucking fat asses, like
I know.
on fucking mobility scooters and need life alerts storm the Capitol. It's like, oh shit. We're fucked, dude. I mean, if you had any doubt before, like,
didn't.
our best days do not lie ahead, as Joe Biden said. The struggle for the soul of America is over because we're just fucking dead. The corpses just needs to be buried. It's rotting and festering.
Oh
We're
shit.
pretty much fucked.
What about this though,
Oh, is
Scotty?
there a
Airline
fight?
passenger throws punches after kids kick seat. A woman
you
is
know
facing
what? I mean,
charges
look.
after attacking another woman on Spirit Airlines. That sucks. Spirit Airlines is horrible. It's like being human cattle for sure. Let's see. Is there video? I don't even care. There's not video. Play the fucking video. No, I don't want this dumb circle bullshit. Just play the fucking thing.
Yeah, fuck that shit, dude.
I don't want no circle. I don't want no circle.
They ain't gonna let
All
you
right,
see
you
it.
failed me. You failed me. Georgia Secretary of State of office evacuated out of precaution as chaos unfolds in D.C. Whatever. All right, fine. Let's get to the real news of the fucking day here. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are counseling as she prepares for divorce.
And lo, I
Says
saw him,
source.
a pale horse, and the man that sat on him was Kanye West. And hell followed with him.
So I was saying to Paul earlier that Kanye West fucked around and lost that fucking delicious booty meat. And now, Paul was like, yeah, well, he also lost his one connection to sanity. I think that the reason that he's losing it is because he lost that connection long ago, though.
Yeah, but I mean,
West
she
has
was
gone
like
totally off the deep end.
She was the last person in his life that he listened to at all about anything. And she handled his mental breakdown with grace and shit and didn't throw him under the bus. So she was really the person that was in his fucking corner. And now he's going to go completely fucking insane.
He's going to go ballistical.
Yeah, this does not bode well for him.
Because he has
at all.
surrounded himself with nothing but sycophants who are going to tell him whatever he wants to hear because the money is just endless. So,
Well, we saw the video of him. I think it was maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. It was like meeting Dave Chappelle, and everyone was just like, obviously, just on eggshells around him. Like, yeah, man, yeah, everything's great. Yeah, you're not going crazy. It's all awesome. Oh, you want to buy another 10,000 acres in Wyoming? Yeah, it's normal. Yeah, you're doing good, man.
upside, I guess, that fucking Kardashian ass is back on the market. It's back on the market. It's actually possible. Not probable, but possible that you could pull up to that bumper someday. You know,
I'm tired of her dating black dudes. I'm tired of that.
Whoa,
it's time for her to date.
TJ, wait a minute. You can't say that. You can't say that.
It's time for her to date a fucking white dude. It's time for a white man to have a chance at that fucking ass. Come on. Come on.
I'm one step closer to seeing that booty jiggle.
Let's do it, man. What is going on? Why is there a fight happening in the fucking chat? What's going on? Skeptical Jesus and some other people are fighting over cuckoldry and pedophilia and shit. What's going on in there?
Oh, yeah.
What's happening in our fucking
like
chat?
sweep the floor, dude. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, like, come on. Get this shit out of here. Yeah. Okay. Josh Howley, Ted Cruz. All these motherfuckers need to get out of here. It's kind of funny because right now I'm seeing that there's two narratives going on in the MAGA camp where one is like, this is all a fucking false flag and like Antifa did this and shit.
Antifa?
Yeah, they said Antifa is the one that stormed the White House because to make MAGA look bad. Or not the White House, but they stormed the Capitol building to make MAGA look bad, basically.
Oh.
But then others of them are saying, I think it was so based how we did that. You know what I mean?
Of course.
I'm not saying that I should be the one to fuck Kim Kardashian. That's fine. I know I'm not the fucking right white guy to do it, but some white man somewhere should fucking get access to that ass.
Dude, you know what? I take it all back about Biden. He just healed the wounds of this nation at a time where we needed to hear from our future leader, TJ. Can I read you this Biden tweet? Would you mind?
Please do it, man. Please read it.
Today, as a reminder, a painful one, that democracy is fragile. To preserve it requires people of goodwill, leaders with the courage to stand up, who are devoted not to pursuit of power and personal interest at any cost, but to the common good.
Oh my God, dude. The wounds of this nation have healed. Miraculously, like the scars on Jesus's hands when he rose from the fucking tomb. We're fine, guys. Everything's fine.
It's all good.
It's all going to turn out just fine, okay? Everything's going to work out just fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Go back to sleep. You're good.
It's fine. Shh. Joe's gonna save us.
Oh, fucking God.
Is that a show or what? Because I don't have nothing else.
Yeah, no, I guess that's a show.
What else do you say, dude?
Yeah, I mean, there you go. That's what's going on this week, probably, and for the next few weeks.
Woohoo!
There's a preview of your next few weeks of what's going to be discussed on the news, unless something huger happens, like unless it just gets worse as a result and starts to spread.
Hey, TJ, I will say this. People, I did read some shit on Twitter. Like, people were saying that they heard Mitch McConnell call Pence Mr. President, and TJ, and dude, Andrew Yang, he said President Pence, TJ, last chance for the show signs off.
Everyone is calling him President Pence now?
Wait a minute.
Why is that?
I was just DM'd something to my Twitter. I've been checking it. A few people have been DMing me things tonight. I just and let me read this.
What you got?
It's from a local newspaper. From it's called the Hamburg Gazette.
Hamburg Gazette, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Hamburg, Kentucky, I guess. Little play. It looks like they've got a little thing, and it says that. What does this even mean? I'm sorry. I'm just having a hard. Like, it's not like it just the sentence doesn't make sense. It says MAGA people eating the bodies of the recently dead, and it doesn't make any sense. Never mind. Don't pay no attention to that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, okay.
Weird story.
Worried for a minute there, Paul.
Yeah,
really
no, pay no
man.
attention to that. That's obviously just some kind of local prank or something that's happening over there.
Yeah, some thing, dead walk the streets, whatever. These people.
Yeah. That's why I didn't read it, because it doesn't make any sense. It says dead MAGA folk walk the streets, eat the living, consume the flesh, run, take shelter, blah, blah, blah. It makes no sense. It's like gibberish.
Nah, nothing to worry about.
It's fine. It's okay.
Guys, we're good.
Hey, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West getting divorced. Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. So if you're in the market, Kim's gonna be in the available soon.
I guess
so. You know what?
I guess that booty's back on the market. I'm gonna play some video games.
You just gotta have like a cool bill. If you got $1 billion, maybe you got some luck.
You guys hear that Kim Kardashian and Kanye West getting divorced?
It's crazy stuff.
It's okay,
man.
Paul. It's all right, man. Paul, if you win $1 billion between now and then, who knows? Who knows what can happen?
That's true. All right. Well, I guess that's a show, right?
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Fucking